Today, we have one job, and only one job, and that's to make sure the people of Florida get everything that they need to fully, thoroughly recover. We're one of the few nations in the world that, on the basis of the crisis we face, we're the only nation that comes out of it better than we went into it. And that's what we're going to do this time around, come out of it better, because this is the United States of America, and I emphasize united.
President Biden and the First Lady visited Fort Myers, Florida today. The area hit hard by Hurricane Ian. Lee County, where Fort Myers is located, has reported now at least 55 deaths. That's the highest total in the state. Joining us now from Fort Myers is Newsy correspondent Haley Bull. Haley, what else did the president have to share this afternoon on the ground there?
Hey, good evening, Julie. President Biden, it says it is going to take years for Florida to recover and rebuild from Hurricane Ian. The president and governor put their political differences aside today, keeping the focus on helping Floridians. It was an apparent moment of unity during a moment of absolute devastation in the Sunshine State. The president said even with different political philosophies on this, they have been in lockstep. He said the governor has done a good job, while the governor acknowledged the amount of coordination with FEMA and the White House.
Amid piles of rubble in hurricane-ravaged Fort Myers, President Biden reaffirmed his commitment to support Florida's recovery efforts after Hurricane Ian.
I want the people of Florida to know you have my commitment and America's commitment that we're not going to leave.
State and local officials, including Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, briefed the president on recovery efforts. The political rivals put their differences aside.
Today, we have one job, and only one job, and that's to make sure the people of Florida get everything that they need.
Governor DeSantis praised the Biden administration on Wednesday for its quick response.
There's been less bureaucracy holding us back in this one than probably anyone I've seen.
Hundreds of thousands of people in the Sunshine State are still without power, and efforts are underway to deliver clean water and food. At least 110 people have been confirmed dead due to the storm, including 103 in Florida. Officials warn that the death toll will likely climb as search and rescue efforts continue.
We've lost a lot of people lost their lives, and there's still a lot of people, loved ones missing. So they're still doing search and rescue. Been talking to the sheriff down here that is still doing search and rescue, and that's what you worry about. The death toll is going to go up.
The White House says more than 3,400 federal workers are on the ground in Florida assisting with the storm response operations, and the Army Corps of Engineers has deployed over 550 personnel to evaluate infrastructure damage. And the president announced he would double the time the federal government will cover the cost of debris removal from 30 days to 60. The president and First Lady met with local business leaders after seeing the damage firsthand by helicopter and from his motorcade driving past to this marina where community members were handing out hot meals. Rick Goodwin, a local charter captain, says he still wants to see more action on the ground.
President Biden just flew by. Thank you, President Biden. But I'd like to see what you're going to do. I don't want to see a flyby. I don't want to see words, okay? I want to see action.
But in the meantime, he's doing what he can to help his community.
And I like to say in all my businesses and all my life that behind every cloud, there's a ray of sunshine. And the sun will come back out here.
And hundreds of thousands have applied for aid through FEMA. The FEMA administrator said it will be a complicated recovery for long-term and permanent housing, Julie.
Haley, I know there's always a lot of frustration after these events, and recovery doesn't happen overnight, but can you talk about the efforts you've seen where you're at right now?
Yeah, we have talked to people here who have said they wanted to see more help yesterday, and people who said that they are, content with the pace and the level of help that has been coming through. Where we are, we have seen FEMA out here. We have seen linemen, in particular this evening, working to get the electrical poles back up. And we've also seen an incredible level of the community coming together to help each other. We have went to 2 different spots where they were handing out food to their neighbors, even people who had lost so much themselves in this storm, Julie.
People coming together. Haley Bull in Fort Myers, Florida tonight. Thank you.